I'm Alexandra and welcome back to my channel. Lately I've been showing you a lot of the books I want to read, the books I've been reading, all the physical books, and I realized I've never shown you all my physical unread books. So I have currently 64 unread books and here they are. I'm not gonna go like really into all the books because it's gonna take way too long, but I'll start with the most recent one that you might have seen in a recent book haul. So we have Lord of the Rings, we have Loath to Love You by Ali Hazelwood, we have A Summer Affair by Ellen Hildebrand, Sex and Vanity by Kevin Kwan, and then we also have The Orphan's Tale by Pam Jenoff. We also have the books I want to read in May. So we have The River Knows by Amanda Quick. We have Cold Hearted Reg by Lisa Kleypas. Three Nights with a Scoundrel by Tessa Dare. The Guardian by Nicholas Sparks. Charlie St. Cloud by Ben Sherwood. And finally, the book I'm currently reading, which is The Witching Hour by Anne Rice. And then we'll go into the books I have never shown you before. I'll just put these in a normal thing because otherwise they're gonna fall down. Okay, big book. We have The Priory of the Orange Tree by Samantha Shannon. I really want to get to this book this year. I bought it a couple of weeks ago because I keep seeing it everywhere and I think I'm gonna enjoy this. Okay, we have The Death of Mrs. Westaway by Ruth Ware. This is a thriller, I believe. We have Assassin's Apprentice by Robin Hubb. I have no idea if I'm gonna enjoy it. It's just his name is kind of famous, so it's been there for a while. We also have a book by Gogol, which is a Russian writer, I believe. This is short stories. In French, it's called Nouvelles de Pétersbourg, Le Journal d'un Fou, Le Nez et autres nouvelles. I have a really old book by Pushkin. This is called Récit. This is also a French version, but look, the pages are pink. I think it's really cute. We have another Nicholas Sparks, The Rescue. A lot of historical romance coming up. We have Devil in Spring by Lisa Kleypas. We have Once Upon a Tower by Eloisa James. Love in the Afternoon by Lisa Kleypas. Devil in Disguise, also by Lisa Kleypas. Too Wild to Wed by Eloisa James. And First Comes Candle by Julia Quinn. Okay, we have The Beautiful Mystery by Louise Penny. Virgin River by Robin Carr. This is also a book I'm super excited to read. Heart of the Sun Warrior by Su Lin Tan. This is the second book in a duology. The first book is, where is it? Daughter of the Moon Goddess. Absolutely loved it, so super excited to read that one. We have Shopaholic and Baby by Sophie Kinsella. We also have Shopaholics to the Stars, also by Sophie Kinsella. Mini Shopaholic, also by Sophie Kinsella. And Shopaholic and Sister. This is part of my reread of the Shopaholic series, so 4 of them are here. And I have other book by Louise Penny, if I can get them out. We have The Nature of the Beast, How the Lights Get In, A Better Man, and Glass Houses. I just want to say most of those books have been bought used, like all 4 of them used. which is really nice. Okay, we have The Wish by Nicholas Sparks. We have Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare. This is part of the Infernal Devices. This is book 3. And we also have Lady Midnight. I believe this is book 1, and the Dark Artifice. I have no idea how to pronounce that. Also bought used. La Leçon d'Allemand by Siegfried Lenz. Bought this for a class that, and I think the class was cancelled or something like that, so never read it. We have Portrait d'un Inconnu by Nathalie Sarraute. We have Les Argonautes by Maggie Nelson. And I think that's it. Oh, I have another one. Les Peaux Silencieuses by Karen Soller. My sister bought me this. Karen Soller writes in English, so this is a translation. I think it's a thriller. I'm trying not to get my books to follow me. That's the goal. I have 3D Road by Joseph Boyden. Joseph Boyden is a Canadian writer. 2 Kristin Hanna. So we have If You Believe and When Lightning Strikes. These are the only Kristin Hanna I haven't read that I own. Okay, we have another historical fiction, Worth Any Price by Lisa Kleypas. We have The Glass Hotel by Emily St. John Mendel. The Rose Code by Kate Quinn. I have no idea when I'm gonna get to this book because the last book I have read by her, I DNF'd it. So I think I'm just gonna take a break. Maybe I'll get rid of it before reading, which is really unlikely because I usually try at least to give it a shot. We'll see, but I don't think I'm gonna read it this year. We have Les Désorientés by Amin Maalouf. Amin Maalouf is a Lebanese French writer, and I absolutely enjoy his writing. I have not a lot of books left by him, but I'm super excited to get to this book. It's also in French because he writes in French. As much as I can, I try to not read translation because I think that things get lost in translation, so I'll read the original language. I have The Scottish Prisoner by Diana Gabaldon. This is part of the Lord John series in the Outlander world. I'm getting almost done with that series, so I think this is the next book I'm gonna read in that series, and I'm excited for it. Okay. We have here 2 books that are part of the Vampire Diaries by L.G. Smith. We have The Return Shadow Souls. This is volume 2, and The Return Midnight. This is volume 3. Alright. I have a couple of Louise Penny. We have All the Devils Are Here, Kingdom of the Blind, Bury Your Dead, and A Great Reckoning. I love her because she's from Quebec, and I think her writing is nice, and I usually enjoy the writing styles, the stories, everything. Just enjoying those books. Getting to the end. Okay, these are recent books I have bought. So we have Sweet Filthy Boar by Christina Lauren and Beautiful Bastard by also Christina Lauren. I read my first book by them last month, and I really enjoyed it, so I thought, why not bought some other books. I found them in a used bookstore, so I don't know what they are about or if they are any good, but we'll see. Then we have 3 books by Brandon Sanderson. We have the 3rd book in the Stormlight Archive trilogy. This is Holdbringer. I have read the first 2 books, but it is a thick one, so I don't know when I'll get to it. Okay, and then we have book 2 and book 3 in the Mistborn trilogy, the first one. The Well of Ascension and The Hero of Ages. I read the first book earlier this year. I might take a break from reading that. I might read Holdbringer first. We'll see. Also, they're a bit shorter than Holdbringer, which is nice. And the last two books are new books that I've bought new, which is pretty rare, but we have The Summer of No Attachment by Laurie Foster and Stronger Than You Know, also by Laurie Foster. This is a romance writer. I absolutely enjoy her work. I own a lot, and yeah, I love them. So 68 books. We'll try to fit those two. No, not 68, 64 unread books, and this is all. I try to not buy more than 5 a month. Usually it works, not in May, but that's okay. And if you have any books and those books that you think I should read really soon, just let me know, because even though I'm trying to pick up like my next reads and this, it's always nice to know if someone really enjoyed one of these ones, so I can put it on the top of my pile. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon in another video. Bye bye.